around him. But we film this. We're having a great time. We're going back and forth, balcony to the bedroom, just rocking out. And then the next morning, because growing up at Orangevale Open, I didn't have a whole lot of black friends, so I wasn't sure how to reach out to the black community and endear myself to them. I learned the next morning when we saw a buffet table of like 12 black guys, just big, strong, athletic, the kind of guys that would get typecast in a 90s comedy is the scary black guys.
Sure.
They're next to us at the table. I've had myself a couple shots of vodka that morning, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to break the ice. I pull up that video of me the hooker with Kevin Maxfield and just turn it to the table wordlessly.
Oh.
And they erupted laughing.
They loved it, yeah.
Just covering their mouths, like fucking whacking each other on the back, just dying laughing.
Dude, and we've seen in stand-up that it is the black man and woman and Latinos that are by far the best audience members, in my opinion, by far.
Yeah, they loved it.
If they're sufficiently impressed.
Yeah.
The problem is, though,
they like us.
The roasting you'll get if you don't impress them is way worse.
I'm sure they could be a bad heckler. That's true.
Dude, what's the shit they got in New York where they freaking sweep you off the stage in Harlem?
The Apollo?
The Apollo, yeah.
Oh, shit.
That is the most brutal crowd, and it's like 90% black people.
Yeah.
Like,
Shit.
They can't wait to, it's like, entertain us or we will destroy you. And that is a
Can we pull up a clip? There's a clip of Richard Pryor's son bombing at the Apollo.
Oh,
Richard Pryor's son, Apollo. And this is all I've seen from what Evan's referring to.
Oh, God.
Gets booed off stage at the Apollo. There we go.
Dude, how many goddamn jobs does Steve Harvey have?
Wait a minute. Okay.
He has every fucking job.
He was like Family Feud.
What's up?
Yeah. Will we get copyrighted?
Maybe. Isn't this a TV show or no?
Do you get copyrighted for
Stand-up?
an old
I don't
clip like
know
this?
because I feel like that is
Just,
not.
I mean, if we do, just cut it and then reapply, Austin.
Because it's a venue, not technically.
I don't think, it's a venue.
show.
I think you can just.
I think we're fine.
Let's let it roll with a little more volume.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I'd be very intimidated to perform
watch
in
what
front of
happens.
this
Wait, look at the demographic.
Just like his dad.
Turn it up a little bit, Austin.
Hello. No,
squad.
man, I'm nervous. I can literally hear my dad up in heaven right now, like, boy, you better not mess this up. A lot of crazy stuff going on right now. Donald Trump is president. Nah, calm down. I'm not as mad as Facebook is. You read the messages. Oh, Donald Trump, that's the worst president ever. I'm not the smartest man, but 400 years of slavery and not one of them presidents made the cut. And the worst part is, I feel like I understand really what's the problem with Donald Trump. Everybody here in America knows the code. If you get caught cheating, you gotta cut your side thing loose. Donald Trump's still on the phone at the White House talking to Russia. Hello? Hey, no, I want to talk to my man right now. You go get my Putin. Is that you, my Putin? I love you so much. I love the way you smell. I love the way your name comes off my lips. Boom.
Damn, dude.
And it just snowballs.
Have some respect.
Dude, he's got to go big right now, dude.
Sit down.
And he looks
sit
just like his
down.
daddy, too.
He looks just like, sounds like he sounds like him.
Sit down.
I wonder how he's doing now.
He's selling car insurance.
Allstate, regional office, yeah.
Geico.
Yeah, press, and you know what's crazy about that? Because he's got the look. They're already on board because he is Richard
Nepotism.
Pryor's son.
Yeah, your daddy paved the way.
But
The legend, yeah.
And Leo and I talk about this. It is, they say black guys have bigger dicks. I know that holds up in your case. But another stereotype that is absolutely true is that black people are just better than white people at comedy.
That's for the most part, especially like
cannot disagree.
Dude, a rookie black man and a rookie white man. It's night and day, in my opinion.
And I mean this. And so here's what's cool. So in my barbershop, we have shop talk every day, right? And so usually what we'll do is we'll have like question of the day or question of the week, right? And so depending on what
Who's the daddy?
always. It'd be like top 3 comedians all time, top 5, whatever. Top quarterbacks, whatever it is. Like, so, and then you just all day long, and it always erupts a fat ass debate, right? If you go down the line, anybody like who's like a stand up aficionado, people who really like stand up, not just like I like the movies, but like stand up comedy, you will know that of the 5 they're given, 1 might be white and the others are all black. And if it's only 3, they're all black, almost across the board, unilaterally.
Well, let me say this, because my favorite comedians are mostly white. I think because the subject matter of a white comedian versus a black comedian,
You're black people.
Definitely.
that's actually true. That's the subtext of what I'm saying. But like, I mean, a guy like Louis C.K., it makes sense that I'm going to relate more to Louis C.K. and you're going to relate more to Chris Rock, even though I really like Chris Rock.
Patrice O'Neal kills them both.
I love Patrice. I love Patrice.
He's obsessed with Patrice.
I just listened to Elephant in the Room recently in my car, like 2 days ago.
That's my favorite stand-up of all time.
Yeah.
In order, it goes Patrice, Dave, and they've flip-flopped for me over the years because Patrice never made as good a show. Dave made one of the most influential shows of all time, and you got to give that credit.
Yeah.
But
Patrice was on Opie and Anthony, though, and that's his
years,
time put into his show.
And he made gold.
But what I'm saying is, I'm not even talking about the top. I'm talking about when Leo and I are at little shit piss shows in LA or when we're at open mics. I've seen black guys I know who like come and they've like one guy, Vernell, I know, who was in one of our videos on the channel. I don't know how long he's been doing stand-up, not very long at all. I watched him get up at an open mic and it looked like he'd been doing stand-up for 7 years. And then whenever we do a club, they usually have 2 diversity spots, a chick and a black dude.
King Croc did decent when he did his first one.
Decent.
He
For a
did
first
decent.
time, bro, that is
At least he wasn't
unbelievable.
shook. Like even if it wasn't best, he talked and like the lack of fear. It was impressive.
There you go. But in the diversity slots, this is how it usually goes. The chick is the worst comedian on the lineup. And then
Always.
the black guy is always either the best or he's tied for best. That is almost always, wouldn't you say, Leo, how it works?
Yes.
The black, it's either one white guy and the black guy at 1A and 1B for the best of the night, or it's the black guy was the best of the night. That's always how it is.
Now there's this
do you know
theory.
why?
Yeah, I think it's because
Doc confidence?
okay, you've seen the movie Friday, right? It's
What?
Of course you have, right? Yeah, I know. He has it, so make your boy. Maybe you guys should watch it
I
together.
have it.
Wait,
I like
what?
Thursday better. I like the prequel.
Okay, so in the
So
movie
he saw
Friday,
Wednesday on Netflix.
Yeah,
and it was
Wednesdays.
like, I watched
so
Wednesday.
we had a okay. So if you've
weekend.
seen the movie Friday, the John Witherspoon's this famous guy that was in it. That rest in peace. He was the father, Craig's father, the main character's father. In the movie, he's absolutely hilarious, right? And there's a theory that you learn humor and how to be funny or comedic timing from parents, from your father. Now, I have known many a black father in baseball worlds, maybe people that I knew growing up, and they just have comedic timing. They're they're in public. They have the ability to do something comedically a lot easier than most people. They're more
They're just loose, dude.
They're loose.
But I'm
They're
telling
showmen.
you,
They're showmen. They
the reason-
perform.
the
They're
reason why
louder.
is- and you hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
It's trickle down. It comes
Yes,
down.
it's
from
trickle down.
From the minstrel show days.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Tap dance. No, the reality is being an entertainer.
Yeah.
Was the fastest way to actually make any money if you're black.
It's true.
Your ability to become a prominent doctor or lawyer was not there for a really long time. Is if you were really good at something, it was usually entertaining white people, right?
Right.
So if you get good at that, you're like, hey son, get good at this and you'll make some money. Learn to freaking Gregory Hines just tap dancing and singing and okay, like the Rat Pack, right? One black dude, and he was more talented than all.
Sammy Davis was
Sammy Davis
fucking
Jr.
hilarious.
Was a freak of nature.
Yeah.
Can you name a living white person on earth or who has ever existed who is more talented than Jamie Foxx?
Yeah, no, impressions, acting, Academy Award, Grammys.
So once again,
big
he's not
dick.
just a good
I heard he
actor.
has a huge dick.
That's fucked up.
That's
the one thing that pisses me off about it.
I'm an
I think I
Eskimo
take that.
brother with Jamie Foxx, and the motherfucker, she said it was out to here. She just showed me, she said it's out to here.
How's this tasting, dude?
It's pretty good, all right? It's good enough.
Well, there's rumors Jamie Foxx is gay. So are you?
What I'm saying is, though,
what are you sure it was a woman who told you about his penis size?
It was a woman.
That's-
all right.
I mean, parts of her were woman parts. Anyway,
That's a good question.
I could name
Who's
a
the
couple-
most talented white guy?
I think it's like a who can do everything.
I think Dino maybe.
I think like
Name a
Dino
white
can
dude
do
who's
that.
I like
hella
I think
good.
Jim Carrey, bro, kind of.
Jim
What does he
Carrey
do
is
besides
still
be funny?
but
No,
you're
yeah.
right. He's
He almost won an Academy Award for that one movie. Yeah, for acting.
but
And-
acting
and
that's
then-
that's like I won a gold medal the 400-meter freestyle and the 200-meter
What I'm saying is
freestyle.
though, but that's all
same
he's acting.
thing, right?
What else is he good at acting?
Stand-up
Jamie
originally.
got an Academy Award,
Yeah.
and then he got a Grammy,
yeah,
and his
And
stand-up
was-
career
was fire, yeah.
and he was doing A Living Color. Like it's
Abs
he's not
and a
he's
cock on
He's
him,
not a
too.
little. He's all the way good at all the.
Groucho Marx, all the Marx brothers could play instruments like motherfuckers.
well, there you go.
Yeah,
We got to go
but-
way back to get a white guy to do
But
it
which
all.
one of those could play more instruments than Prince?
How many instruments did Prince play?
9.
All the
played-
Marx brothers. I don't know about 9, but I mean,
played
if you
all the
shake a
instruments.
maraca, is that one? If you
The triangle. Yeah,
if you drag a stick across the fish bones and it goes, is that?
the pan flute.
But I mean, fucking Harpo Marx could play the harp and shit. They were pretty classically trained, but they were vaudeville guys who probably worked with a lot of
Right.
colored, as they called them back then,
back
performers.
in the- yeah, where the good weed came from was the jazz musicians. No, after Jamie Foxx, Donald Glover, freak of nature, comedy writer, actor, singer, and I mean all the way good at him.
Is he? I haven't seen enough of Donald Glover's stuff to know that if his comedy is right for me.
So his stand here's what his stand up is nowhere near as good as Jamie's. His stand up is good enough to where it needs to be respected because
Respect it, Fez.
a lot of people are comedy writers but have no stage presence, right? You could be a funny person, but know that you have to give it to somebody who's better on stage than you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Donald can take his own shit and do a good job. He's good at stand up. He's good at it. Not great, but he's good. And he's got 2 stand up specials. So he's got he can do specials. His show Atlanta is amazing. Like he got an Emmy season 1. Most shows don't get their stride until a few seasons in. Season 1, he got an Emmy for it. Amazing. And then he's Lando goddamn Calrissian in Star Wars. He's an actor, writer, stand-up. Yeah, freak.
I mean, did his Lando Calrissian role change your life? I mean, it's.
I mean, I
if
have
you
an
just get
erection
cast
still.
in a thing.
It's permanently done things to me that I can't.
I like
admit.
the original Lando.
I just
dude.
think that if you
Well, Billy
landed
D's the
that
shit.
role, you know what I'm impressed with a person that lands something for like Disney or something like that. How did he have such a squeaky clean background? How did he not fuck up one time? Get a little tiny Me Too somewhere.
That's real because
you know what I mean. That's what I'm impressed.
Well,
with.
I think
Disney has morality clauses. They have like,
Oh, yeah.
if they catch you slipping, bro, your shit gets cut.
Yeah.
I do think that is one piece of black privilege that exists is the brothers. They have a little bit more leeway when it comes to Me Too's.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.